I thought she broke a bone.
Oh, it must really hurt.
Payton just fell.
She has a buckle fracture.
So tape the toe together.
And down she goes.
I don't think Brooke's gonna do her solo.
Everyone's replaceable.
This weekend, we will be attending Dance Explosion in Secaucus, New Jersey. You're gonna get some heavy hitters there, I'm telling you. Moving on up the ladder, Maddie. You danced well, I expect more from you. We are not going to do a group routine this week. Each and every dancer will be doing a solo. It's every man for himself. This is your chance to shine.
My solo this week is a Spanish influence, and the song is instrumental. Well, it has some like little Spanish singers in the back.
You have 3 days to get this number clean. And if one thing a Spanish dance is clean and precise. Yes?
Yes.
I'm seeing a big hot mess, is what I'm saying.
This is Rich from Dance Explosions.
Oh, hi, how are you?
Doing pretty good. How are you?
Good, good.
Good. We got a little bit of bad news. I'm sorry to let you know that Dance Explosions has been canceled.
Oh my God. Dance Explosion may have let me down, but I'm never gonna let those kids down. Ladies, we are going to a competition this weekend. There's a competition in Clute, Texas, just outside of Galveston. I want the girls to practice tonight.
Good.
I'm keeping them here until their dances are finished and perfect. The show must go on. Yeehaw! The energy's up, we're excited, we're walking into the MA dance competition, and lo and behold, it's on a gymnasium floor. Woo! This just threw us off our game. Obviously, this is not what I had intended. It's a gymnasium floor, so you can handle it.
From Abby Lee, this is Maddie. Here we go.
When I saw this gentleman carrying my daughter off, my heart sunk to my stomach.
I gotta go. Excuse me.
And I jumped off the bleachers and I ran to her right away, and I thought she broke a bone.
No, don't say that. Come here. It's okay. Honey, it was beautiful. Maddie, I thought you were supposed to do that.
I couldn't really move my leg. It hurt so bad. I was nervous that if I couldn't dance ever again, I'd be mad.
Maddie was so worried that Abby's gonna be mad at her because she did so poorly in her dance, which she didn't. She said, I danced terrible.
I fell on my hip.
Hip.
On your hip? Yes. Where did it happen? Right here.
Oh, baby.
I was gonna do a diving rope walk away, and then I went for it, and it didn't work.
Okay, it's okay.
Hey, it's okay.
She said Miss Abby's gonna be mad at me.
I'm not gonna be mad at you, sweetie, but you started to dive.
She was gonna dive.
It was too slippery, like.
I know, and you started to dive, and then in the middle, you second-guessed yourself when you went for the aerial walk over, but you did a front toss. Any blood?
No, not even a bruise.
Okay, good.
We'll get up and walk around in just a minute when you feel
Good. See, if you had a big butt and you landed on it, it wouldn't hurt.
Like me.
Dancers fall and dancers get hurt. This may have been Maddie's first fall, but it certainly won't be her last. Sometimes your ego hurts more than your injury.
Oh, look at how sweet. Miss Abby's carrying. Let me get the door.
Oh, I have a chiropractor coming today.
Oh.
I couldn't get an appointment earlier, and we had to be here, so I just asked him to come here.
I can tell your
Stop
name.
and adjust her.
Yeah, I'm Dr. Striglian. I'm here to see Kelly.
Okay, and Brooke?
Yes.
Yeah, you can go right in the den, right
Okay.
through this door.
Thanks.
Hello, Alex. How are you?
Good. How's it going?
Good. I need you to fix her. She has a solo this weekend, and she can't even move. We're falling apart.
All right, so we'll check out your low back and your shoulder. Does anything you do bother you more than
I can't even touch my toes.
You can't even touch your toes. Okay. Okay, lay on your back for me.
Hey, ladies.
Hi. We're getting adjusted.
Hey, I know. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good to see you. Do you know what's wrong?
Well, I mean, she's got some lower back problems, and from doing a lot of dance, I see it a lot of times with girls her age, and like, like when you're bending over backwards, it puts like a lot of stress on those vertebrae down there.
So what can we do to quick fix?
You're probably not going to want to hear what I'm going to tell you to do. I would say just, let her rest it a little bit more and probably do some more therapy on it. We'll see how the adjustments go.
Brooke, you know your own body. You're old enough and mature enough to know that. So you know when you're pushing yourself too far, and you have to stop.
Can she just do less acro in the dance?
She is.
There's definitely a lot less.
Listen, I gotta run in and start rehearsal again. I appreciate you coming here.
Sure.
We don't usually get house calls, but lots of the kids get adjustments, and it's really during this heavy competition season.
Like you said, it's overuse. It just starts to take its toll on it. Starts to wear out.
All right, do what you need to do here, and then come in when you're finished, all right? Okay, all right, come on guys, let's go.
All right, Brooke, you need to like lay down on the floor.
Fabulous. What is that for?
For Brooke's back. I just looked at Brooke laying there, and I thought, I have one kid with a broken foot, another kid laying here crying because it hurts to breathe. I just had to draw the line there. I knew what I had to do as a mom.
Abby, I don't think Brooke's gonna do her solo. It hurts when she breathes. I don't know how she's gonna do it. I got her ice. I put this on. I don't know what else I can do. I can't let her hurt herself to do dance.
It's obviously hurting her that she can't do it. I want her to do it. She wants to do it, but I don't think she can.
I wish Kelly would have pulled Brooke's solo earlier, because then maybe Kendall would be dancing a solo today as well.
Brooke, it didn't have anything to do with all those other girls there warming up?
Abby, it was hurting before we even came to this building.
I think Kelly and Brooke have it all cooked up. They're gonna pull this number because she knows that there are really great dancers here. She does not want to get on that stage and not win. Brooke, if you are going to continue to stand like a 3-year-old with that sway back, your back is gonna hurt. You and I both know that lazy gets you nowhere. I gave you an amazing number, and now you're not gonna do it? No one's ever gonna see it?
She can't do it.
I told you guys before, you make choices every single day. Make the right one.
I can't let her hurt herself to do a dance. I'm sorry. Her health is more important.
I think it's a really hard call as a mom to pull your daughter's dance, but in this situation, I think Kelly is definitely doing the right thing by telling Abby she can't dance.
Payton just fell.
Who? Payton.
Oh my God. She tripped over her foot.
What happened? Where?
Did you trip over? What did you trip over?
Kendall's foot.
Tell me now, 1 to 10. Payton on 1 to 10.
9.
I get to Payton, and she is in so much pain. She's not going to be able to get out there and dance with whatever's wrong.
Oh my God.
I already cried.
You already cried?
All right, stop. Get over there and start reblocking this number. Wake up, go. The show must go on. Payton is getting the medical attention she needs. And the girls need to stop watching Payton and reblock the number and perform without Payton like the professionals that I'm training them to be. What she heard cracking could be popping, could be a ligament, be a tendon. Take a break, take a breath.
Look this hair.
She's taking her trio.
I think
Hubba.
She's taking her
My foot hurts too. Ow.
All right, Payton, strong. She's strong. She's really strong.
I don't know what's going to happen. It can be broken. It can be sprained, It doesn't matter. It's an injury. She's going to be sitting out no matter what, and which makes her even more vulnerable to being replaced on this team.
Bye.
I'll call. We don't know if you get x-rays.
All right, girls. You reblocked it. You should know it. That's your responsibility. If somebody goes out there and does the wrong spacing and messes it up, it's not going to be Payton's fault. It's going to be your fault. You never know what's in store. I need to see each and every one of you start to want it. Because if you don't want it, somebody else does. Everyone's replaceable.
All right, come on. Here we go.
Break a leg, everybody.
Guys, listen, we have to dance for Payton, but we also have to dance for us and prove to Miss Abby that we can be professionals and change it right before. Okay, well, let's win.
I'm judging this group performance as if it were an audition for the Abby Lee Dance Company. I can cut somebody right here and right now.
Oh, I hope there is a soul and a meeting place. Losing you
The group looked good. The reblocking definitely worked. They went out there and performed like professionals. They did their job, and that's what they're expected to do. Congratulations, the overall high score winners. I wish it was a great weekend. In Orlando, Florida, wasn't so great. I saw some things that I hope to never see again. Did you ever hear that expression? It's all fun and games till somebody loses an eye. All right, let's get to this pyramid. Of course, Payton. Payton, you have yet to admit that you were fooling around. First, you chipped her over the leg of the chair. Then it wasn't the leg of the chair. Then it was Kendall's leg. But I'm hearing that you were making fun of the ballet routine on stage and you were doing ballet steps fooling around, and that's how you fell.
Who are you hearing these stories from?
Every single person that was backstage.
She turned around and tripped over a prop. Don't try to make lies about my daughter.
Payton put this entire team and your victory in jeopardy.
If you don't want her on the team and you want to kick her off, just kick her off.
Goodbye. You're
Goodbye.
Go.
Let's go, Payton.
Go.
Remember that when you go to ask her back again. You can't keep messing with somebody's head over and over. You're the liar, not my daughter.
Every single one of you have learned in this studio what is acceptable behavior backstage. Is it acceptable to be dancing, to be fooling around in the wings when another group is on stage? No. If you learned one thing this past weekend, everyone's replaceable.
Search high and low, just the right match. Yeah. Ooh, got the perfect style.
Keep going. Mackenzie slipped on her sleeve and she got hurt.
Me and Holly were sitting there. She definitely worked it. I got hurt. Are you okay? What'd you hurt?
It hurt, so you got off stage. Okay. All right. She hurt her leg. She tried to stay out there and she tried to keep dancing. And I'll tell you what, she was in pain.
Maddie, tell her how good she did.
Melissa, when you're finished with her, send her over.
Okay. Okay, go ahead. Don't cry. Okay, go ahead. Just go.
Listen to me. I don't want to look at this sad, horrible kid all day. Yes? So put a smile on your face. So you're lucky. Accidents happen. Oh, well. Yes? I hate being the good guy. I'd rather just yell at you for running off.
Chloe. After rehearsal, something just wasn't right with Chloe's foot. She was limping around. Is it awful?
Hurts, but it's worse going on roller legs.
Okay, okay. Let's get your point shoe on and see how it feels. Don't force it on. No.
It's just hard to get the point shoe on with rubber.
It's not looking good.
We can't get it on. Oh, God, Chloe.
Am I hitting it?
Express Care's open till 9.
You know, root for everybody.
God.
You won't ruin it, she'll reblock it. You have a lot of stuff coming up at Nationals, you don't want to be hurt.
Chloe's injury couldn't have come at a worse time. Nationals is next week, and last year, Chloe didn't dance at Nationals. Like, what do we do?
How am I supposed to know?
Well, but you know what you want to do.
Yeah, I want to dance.
Hi, guys.
Hi, what's going on?
Chloe is... We're broken. I had Chloe's foot x-rayed, and the doctor said that she has a buckle fracture in her foot. She has to be in a boot for at least a week. Here's the good news. It's very minor. If we take it easy this week, she's not out of the running to dance at Nationals.
Just head on in there anyways with the girls. Maybe you can just look out for them, you know?
Yeah.
All right. Is Abby coming today?
She is coming. She had a few appointments this morning, but she will be here. I have a buckle fracture in my second metatarsal. And I can't dance for this week, but there's a really good possibility I'll be able to dance at Nationals. Wait, so you can't dance? Not this week.
I hate that Chloe is sitting in that corner. Chloe hurt her foot and cannot dance at the dance concert. And I'm really sad about it because for the first time in 12 years, she's not gonna be on that stage.
What's wrong with Chloe?
She has a buckle fracture in her second metatarsal.
So tape the toe together.
No, it's
up in her foot? All the way up in her foot?
She was at the hospital last night. She cannot dance this week. She can dance next week.
I don't know.
I have the x-ray. It's very faint, it's very tiny, but it's in her foot, not her toe.
You wouldn't want her to injure it further. We need to get better, not worse.
They're not counting her out just yet.
Well, Chloe's mother is doing everything she can to convince me that her foot is just gonna be fine and dandy for Nationals. It's a week away. You all have a lot riding on this, and we have an injured dancer. Last year, she wasn't at Nationals. This year, she may not be able to dance at Nationals. Is that a winning team?
It's really hard sitting in the audience watching all of my teammates perform because I've always been a part of the dance concert since I was a little girl, so just to sit there and watch Cameron and all of them is really hard for me.
It makes me sad to sit there and watch. This is the first time in 12 years you haven't danced in that recital.
Not being able to dance makes me want to dance even more. It's kind of like getting me excited for next week so I can show Abby.
But what if Abby doesn't let you have a chance?
I can't imagine not dancing with the girls. Even if it's not healed by then, I'm still gonna dance. I mean, I'm not ready to miss another Nationals.
Everything seems to be going well. And then the girls get to their second jump.
She just twisted her ankle.
Oh my God.
Nia, boom, lands on her foot, and she's down for the count.
Oh my God, Holly.
Can you stand on it?
Nia went down really hard. I know my child has a high tolerance for pain, but if she's crying, I know things must be really bad.
When I landed on it, my foot kind of twisted.
You're doing a straddle. That's the hardest thing to land. How about trying to stand up here? Use your other leg. Point. Does that hurt?
It hurts whenever I point.
It hurts whenever you point. Can you circle it? Yeah, but it hurts.
Nia has been working really hard this week with the group number as well as with the trio, and an injury like this could be a major setback for her.
If it gets worse and she can't do it, we have to pull her. Everybody else has to learn to adjust.
Nervous, your foot's shaking.
Yeah.
I took Nia to the doctor's office today because I knew the foot had been bothering Nia, and I thought better to get it checked out. Better safe than sorry.
What's going on with this foot here?
Well, it hurts.
It hurts?
And Nia usually has a high tolerance for pain, so usually don't think much of it. She can usually dance through a lot of it, but
Okay. And never any problems with her foot before this?
never. She's always been fine.
Looking at the x-rays, that looks like a stress fracture. You can keep dancing, but I want you to tape your toes here for about 3 weeks.
So I can still do like all my tricks?
Oh, no, not so much.
The doctor said it's okay for Nia to dance if she tapes up her foot, but she shouldn't do her tricks. As a mom, this is a really tough decision to make. Nia really wants to dance, and she really needs to go all out to impress the Joffrey Ballet Scout.
I've been icing my foot, but I hope it doesn't hurt while I'm dancing.
Please welcome to the stage Mackenzie, Nia, and Paige with the trio performance, Girl Fun.
I'm waiting in the crowd for the trio to come on, and I'm incredibly worried. I know somewhere in this crowd is a Joffrey Ballet Scout, and I also know that Nia's not 100%.
I was so worried about my foot, but when I hit the stage, I didn't worry about my foot at all.
I think the audience liked it too.
Hey, girls. Good job. I thought it was entertaining. It was exciting. It was fun. There's not a lot of gymnastics on the stage today, so I think they really entertained the audience.
How are my jump?
What? What job? You're going today? They were good. You have to watch your back foot coming in.
Do you have anything else to say for Nia?
No, it was good. I thought it was good. You guys went all this big description for a 2-minute and 10-second dance.
Well, you know, they don't have a whole lot of time on stage, so when they go, it's nice to get some feedback.
Well, you'll have to get all those judges of all these competitions that they go to and listen to them.
It's incredibly frustrating to sit and watch and not get any feedback, constructive criticism. My child gave it her all. She went out there and performed, and she couldn't get any type of feedback from Abby. Nia came back from an injury, and Abby just did not care.
How's your ankle, honey?
It was really huge when I got home last night.
It was swollen when she got home last night.
Oh, no. Sprains are, like, painful.
Kalani's ankle is not doing well, but she's gonna pull through and dance for the last week.
You're out for the kill, Kalani. Out for blood. 120%. This is it. As if this is your last dance, okay?
There's a lot of pressure on me this week because last season I won nationals, so I don't want to like go off a huge win and lose, so kind of nervous.
How's your foot? Just give yourself like 2 minutes, okay?
Whenever I go to like do something,
Yeah.
it's like I try to make it do it.
And just like it's fighting you?
Yeah.
Well, don't push it too much. I've never seen Kalani complaining like this before. She can't even put pressure on it. And this is her last dance. This is not good. And I'm very concerned that this is gonna hinder the way she dances, or if she dances.
Okay, Kalani, so remember the intensity I asked? Use your pain in your ankle for that intensity, like as if it's gonna hurt. So then just kind of...
It's gonna hurt.
It's gonna hurt, so look like it hurts.
Going into nationals, Kalani's injured. And it's hard as a dancer when you can't put your best foot forward on your last and final dance.
I keep getting shooting pains down my toes, my left foot. Every second, just.
I've never seen Kalani so nervous to go on stage. Last time we went to nationals, Kalani won a huge title. And on top of that, her ankle is hurting her, but she needs to get it together because this could be the last time she will do a solo with this team.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be going with number 21, a senior advanced contemporary solo, Out for Blood.
She looks ready.
She was amazing. She was fierce, insane.
Are you dead?
Actually, wait, my ankle. Ow. I just finished my solo, and my ankle is killing me. It hurts. Like, it really does hurt.
You don't cry over those things, really. I was like, oh, it must really hurt.
On to our senior advanced solo. With the second overall score, we had a tie. Between number 39, Leave or Go, and number 21, Out for Blood.
Tie for second.
For second.
Second overall with the tie. Is that where she would want to be for her last dance? No, but she is injured. Kalani went on that stage and did her job as a dancer. She made it look easy. That says a lot about Kalani as a dancer.
Let's see Paige, Brooke, and Nick. Let's go. I want to see your standing back tuck.
Oh, easy. Oh, I'll do mine too. Ready?
No, do not do your standing back.
Can I try it, Savvy?
No, this is cement underneath this carpeting.
Paige, do not do it.
Well, then do it and let's go. I want to eat my lunch.
You better do it.
Paige hurts her foot. I just can't win.
Can you curl your toes? Did you come down on it this way or digging it?
Digging.
Digging it.
Paige is really upset about her foot. I'm surprised she's not crying.
Okay, well, don't tape her. You're not in the dance. You gotta get the foot checked. Paige could have been in that group, but you know what? I can't risk her injuring herself any further. All right, we have Paige out by default with an injury.
It's my hope that if Paige can't dance with these kids, Abby's gonna need Kendall.
Where are Paige and Kelly?
They're at the doctor's.
I think it's more serious than just a toe.
Oh my goodness. This week, we are going to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Chloe?
Yes.
You have asked me for years about a duet with you and Paige. This is the week.
Chloe and Paige have been begging Abby for years to do a duet. I really hope that Paige's injury isn't serious.
Oh my God, there's Kelly and Paige is in a boot.
We just got back from the orthopedic doctor. It's broken.
Ugh.
Yep, 4 to 6 weeks she can't dance.
No. 4 to 6 weeks?
Yep.
Chloe's crying.
You know why Chloe's crying? Because you got your duet this week.
Oh, Chloe is gonna be crushed.
Oh, Paige.
Hi, Paigey. How are you? What happened?
It's broke.
How long are you out for?
4 to 6 weeks.
4 to 6 weeks? Oh, I'm sorry, honey. Right at summertime, you go in. So you weren't in here for Pyramid?
No, I was at the doctor's.
You don't know who's on top, what's going down this week?
Me and Chloe were supposed to have our duet.
Now you can't dance it? Oh. Did she tell you who's gonna be in it instead?
She said that Clay might be doing a solo.
Oh. That's all right. There'll be other duets in your future. It happens all the time on dance teams. Unfortunate for Paige, fortunate for Kendall.
Hi, Paigey Mac.
Jill was here.
Oh, what was she doing?
Asking me questions about this weekend.
So what now with Paige out? She told me she's out for 4 to 6 weeks.
That has nothing to do with you.
She can sniff out an opening. She must have smelled Paige's broken foot from a mile away. She's like,
There's a spot in the pyramid for Kendall.
Was the duet good? Yes. Were they a good pair? Yes. Did they drive the intensity home at the end? No.
I'm so excited for these girls. Kalani, Kendall, and Bryn all have these amazing, beautiful, well-thought-out contemporary solos from an outside choreographer. These kids are all really, really excited. But I look at Kendall, and I know something's wrong. Okay, how do you feel, honey? Tell me what you want to do. Can you dance?
You don't want to do a solo.
No, it's not that she doesn't want to do it. Pull the muscle in her neck. Hurt it. But I don't think you can hurt it more. I think it's probably just muscular. It's probably, you know, a little sore muscle.
I hurt my neck this morning. I can't really turn my head at all, and I can't believe that it had to happen this week because this is my best solo that I've ever had.
The worst thing would be to do the solo and then have it hurt worse, because the group dance we can't redo.
Right, we can't reblock the group dance.
Just slowly stretch and see what you can do, honey.
Worst timing ever for Kendall to have a neck injury. I know this solo is a really big breakthrough moment for her to show Abby the kind of dancer she is, because Abby has pigeonholed Kendall as a certain type of dancer. So the fact that she has this neck injury and the potential that she has to choose the solo or the group or both, what a week for this to happen.
Hurts so bad.
Don't cry over it. It's all right. Do it another time. Go sit down. Do you want to know in 5 years she's never been injured, never not danced?
It makes total sense that Kendall is so nervous about this solo that she literally is making herself tight in her neck. She has so much more to prove to Abby because Abby has always made sure Kendall knew she wasn't the best.
She's in tears, Jill.
Yeah, oh, I know.
She's in
so am
tears.
I in my heart.
Kendall, it's okay. You saved yourself for the group, and now you have an amazing routine for next week or the week after.
I'm devastated, but she needs to be 100% on top of her game for the group dance.
I hurt my...
You hurt your foot?
Group rehearsal is starting again. Mackenzie is not in the rehearsal, and I have to see what's going on.
I have to just go home.
Okay, but honey, but don't cry. Why are you crying?
I don't want to let her down.
Aw, honey, I know you don't.
I don't know what's really wrong with Mackenzie's foot. I kind of have to see how she's moving. Maybe she doesn't want to be the reason they don't win.
Why is she having Mackenzie do the dance if she's hurt?
Face, Mackenzie, face!
Like a second ago, Mackenzie was crying that her foot hurt, and now she's rehearsing with the group.
Do you think you can do the group dance? Because if you can't, I need to take you out. No fooling around, no going to the mall, walking on cement.
I'm gonna take Kenzie to the hospital.
What do you mean the hospital?
Her foot is killing her.
Still bothering you? No, you need to get it looked at. Go to the hospital. I can't have a wounded soldier, can I?
They took x-rays and it's not broken or anything. She sprained it.
Oh, my goodness.
So she has to just keep it elevated. We have to ice it.
So, Kenz, what do you think about not being able to dance?
Sad.
Let's make sure you rest it so when you come back, it doesn't bother you again.
I just think Mackenzie's a little intimidated by the hip-hop dance, and I feel like she bit off a little more than she can chew.
Mackenzie?
Look what Miss Abby has for you.
Until you have a clean bill of health, your butt is in this chair.
Earlier today, when Abby wasn't in the room, we saw Mackenzie doing cartwheels, and Melissa's covering for her.
What about you, Mackenzie? How's the foot?
She just told me it felt a little better.
It did feel a little better?
She's resting a little bit, but it's...
Resting? What are you resting from? All the cartwheels you were doing? Come on, my eyes and ears are everywhere. Did Mackenzie really think that she was gonna do cartwheels and I wouldn't know about it? Mackenzie, if you're faking that injury, there's going to be huge repercussions.
She was hopping.
Oh, Melissa.
She was. I was watching her, Cal.
Melissa, don't lie for your kids.
I'm not.
You lie enough for yourself as it is.
What do you mean?
Without lying for her.
I was watching her.
I think Melissa is covering for Mackenzie. They both need to just fess up and get their punishment over with already.
I told her to sit down 100 times. She said, I'm not on my foot, Mom.
Melissa, did your mom and dad take 100 times to tell you the same thing?
Never.
But you're letting her run you. Well, if you can do cartwheels and you can do this and you can do that, you can do the dance for how long?
I wasn't on my foot.
You weren't on your foot. I don't want to be lied to. You skipped down the hallway, you walked down the hallway. People heard you say it didn't hurt anymore. Let's all learn this lesson. You're injured, you're staying home. I need that like a hole in the head. I need to get to the bottom of this foot thing. Mackenzie and Melissa, their stories just aren't adding up. There's one way to find out what's really going on. Interrogation tactics. Brooke, I want you to line everybody up right here, facing that way. Come on, let's go. Maddie.
Yes, ma'am.
Did Mackenzie go to the hospital when she left dance class?
Yes, ma'am.
Nia,
Yes, ma'am.
did you witness Mackenzie doing cartwheels in here?
I didn't see her do a cartwheel.
Don't you lie to me.
I just saw her walk.
You saw her walk. Did she limp?
Yeah.
She doesn't have a broken foot. It's a sprained ankle. You can walk on a sprained ankle.
Did anybody else witness Mackenzie out of the chair doing a trick or upside down? Finally, the truth comes out. I knew these kids would crack under pressure. Mackenzie, I'm not very happy. You're playing around and making a joke of it. I don't want a wounded soldier. Paige was in a cast for weeks. Want to get better and you want to be okay for Monday? You stay off it. Soldier, you save those tears for the pillow. We don't have time for tears.
What's up with Maddie?
She doesn't feel well at all. Like she went like this. If she pukes, I'm not cleaning it.
Maddie, I know you're not feeling well, but suck it up. We got to get through this, okay?
She looks green practically and pale. She looks awful.
She's crying.
From the top, 5, 6, 7, 8, and hip, 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 hip. Sweetie, why the tears?
Because my stomach started to hurt.
See that picture? That's the position you need to be in. Get too emotional. You have to worry about the win. Got it? No mishaps. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Don't tell me she's dancing.
Switch.
I have to go check on Maddie. It looks like she's gonna throw up. Go. Stop crying. Stop acting like this.
My stomach hurts.
Do you feel like you're gonna have to throw up? You look like you were gonna throw up.
No.
Okay, stop crying. It's making it worse.
I want to go home.
What do you mean? You never leave dance, Matt.
No, my stomach just started to hurt. I don't know why.
Maddie wasn't feeling well. Her stomach hurt really bad. She was crying. I can't stand a child that's sick. What do you mean? You never leave dance, Matt. Maddie is a perfectionist in everything she does. You never miss dance. Let's go. She got sick maybe 2 years ago at dance, but she's never missed a day of dance. Maddie works so hard because to make it to Broadway or to a TV show, you really need to focus on dance all the time. So we never stop.
Up, down, down, switch splits. We are doing the 2012 Abbey Lee Dance Company concert. The routine is called Light My Fire, and it's hip hop.
This week, our group dance is hip hop. I'm really excited, but none of us can hip or hop.
Now, Paige, I think that you are capable of performing in this hip hop routine, but it's going to be with the boot on.
I love to watch Paige hip hop.
She's like a wet noodle out there.
And 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. This week rivals any dance competition. This is our 2012 annual dance concert. This show is so important to me. I expect you guys to bring something to the table. I'm trying to tell the whole city of Pittsburgh that you're great at hip hop, and I'm not saying great at hip hop. Start again, and I want you to sizzle. I want you to burn rubber across that stage.
Is Paige really improving with her boot? Just shake your boot, Paige.
My agreement with Abby was for Paige to do the dance from the waist up.
One of the reasons I chose hip hop was so that I can incorporate Paige. She can do all the upper body movement. She can hit all the isolations. I am disappointed. I want something new, something innovative, something clever. If you're not gonna look hot on stage, I'll get somebody that will. Payton is one of my best hip hop students. Do you see the isolations? Hip hop. Would you like to be in our hip hop dance for the show?
Now that Payton's added to the hip hop routine, that just means that Leslie is one more addition to my week of hell.
That was it right there, that part right. Paige, there's really not a lot of footwork. Now, if you can't do the inverting your knee or the digging or the beveling, you can still do from the waist up. Payton's really drawing my eyes downstage. I didn't even look at the boot.
But I'm not concerned about you seeing the boot. I'm concerned about the foot being broke in the boot.
Well, then just do the arms, Paige. Modify it. Let's take it from the top.
She looks like an idiot. You still have to bend.
Stupid. Like, she can't do that.
No.
Like, sorry.
Don't do the feet, Paige. Just do those arms big.
I don't want you to have to redo this whole dance. Paige just doesn't need to be in it.
Paige? Paige?
She said it hurt. She's sitting down. She can't stand up. We're getting ice.
Okay.
She was supposed to only dance from the top up and be a statue in the back.
So why didn't she do that?
I wasn't at rehearsal.
I was at rehearsal and she didn't speak up.
I said it once, and they told me.
I didn't hear you.
You know, I have a daughter with a broken foot, another one who has a bad back. I just can't deal with Leslie right now.
Leslie, it's none of your business.
Okay, Kelly.
What I do with my
You know what?
kids. You
add
worry
that
about
meeting to
Payton.
your list. You need AA meeting, and now you need to go and see a therapist. So now you got 2 meetings that you should be attending.
You're a liar.
You're a liar, and
Let's
Leslie's
go
a
get
liar.
them.
You bring him here. I'm not following you. Bring him right here. And you know what? Now you pet your best friend. She's a liar.
Oh, you. If Abby wants Leslie and Payton on this team, then she can have them. But I am not sitting in a dressing room and having somebody sit and attack me after everything I say.
We have a really big problem. Kelly and I kind of went at it, and she quit. And she took all her bags and left. So what are we gonna do?
I was definitely
of course.
not gonna let Leslie run me out of the group.
Girls, let's make sure that we get out there and we do our very best. What about Paige? Paige, what's the deal with you? Are you ready to dance? Are you gonna do it? Have to hit it hard. Show everybody that you can do it all. Get down there quick and make sure those hats are on tight. I told every girl in that hip hop number I wanted fire. What did I get? Lukewarm. Girls, what are you doing out there? It was like bum, bada bum, bada bum, bada bum. It was like a contagion. Come on.
And nothing's worse than sitting and watching little girls come out who are incorporating their jazz and trying to call it hip hop.
All right, the Bermuda Triangle is in the ocean. So we have to create that ocean on the stage. So this week, you will be dancing in water. This can look really cool, but the water will be hazardous. All right, let's just see what this looks like. Your arms like swim, like a fish. Make your body arch and your butt stick out when you come up. Up, cross, right. Let me just see this one. This week, I'm using actual buckets of water, filling these trays. I have been wanting to do something like this for years. And now this is the time, because in our hometown, in front of all of JoJo's fans, we can really make a splash.
This is cool with water. It's awesome.
I was worried about the water getting on the stage and then falling.
Right, and slipping, yeah.
The stage is gonna be like a sheet of ice.
It does bring its own set of challenges, but if it pulls off, then it's just that much better.
She wants to win in Pittsburgh.
Oh,
that hurt.
that
would hurt.
the reason why you don't
Okay.
He's looking at
Yes, she says come. You okay? You jumped and landed like that.
Well, I think the kids are all going to be scared at this point. I think it's just they're going to wonder, like, is that like, be a lot more cautious?
Saying yesterday,
And Lily
like, what if they
Solo.
don't really like dance because they're
So
afraid
fearful
that they
of-
kind of like mark through it.
She said, Abby, she said it's not that the inside's slippery, it's that it's slippery on the floor, so when she jumped in it, it moved.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
I know, I saw her do it. Jump flat-footed and flat-footed, and your weight is straight on top of your leg. If you do this, your heels are gonna fall off from underneath. If you dig this, you're gonna go forward.
All right, Lily, you're okay?
Okay, we're going to competition tomorrow.
Right.
And this is an important, you know.
And she's right up.
She's up front.
I mean, it's not like an injury, but like it hurts. What happened? When she jumped in it moved.
Right.
So then she rolled her ankle into the edge.
Yeah.
And it's not even wet yet. So, I mean, she's not like, it's not broken ankle or anything, but you know, it hurts. So she's sitting out for a little bit, but now I'm just like a lot more worried about that's happening, it's sliding all over the place.
And the water's not even in it yet.
Right, there's not even any water yet. So this could really
be disastrous.
It's not just the dance anymore, it's like it's dangerous.
Next up, coming to the stage, we have entry number 276, Ode to a Clown.
I didn't think too much about the candy apple number. It was very dark. The costumes were dark. The number was dark. I think it was something about a circus.
I'm watching Taylor, totally not with the group of dancers. She is a beat behind. She looks shaky. I'm very concerned about what's going on. And down she goes.
What is she doing? Oh, God. They were doing really well. And then all of a sudden, they were off. Taylor ran off the stage.
She hurt her ankle. She fell off stage. Excuse me. Something's not right.
Oh my God, excuse me. Get that would you please? Taylor, what happened? Taylor looks really hurt, and she's my teammate now. I hope she's okay.
I just saw my ankle and I feel like it's broke.
What?
I can't move.
Oh, boy. What were you doing, Taylor? Because you were totally off on everything.
I know, it came on and it hurt terribly. I couldn't do it.
All right. Can somebody go get us an ice pack?
I swear I broke
she
my
feels like she broke
This kid is in a traumatic state. She's hysterical, crying.
I feel my ankle. It feels like it's popped down.
Okay, it's all right. It's all right. Just calm down. Just calm down.
Okay? This could take her out the rest of the season.
It's all right. It's all right, honey. Here. It's all right.
Well, she could be out for dancing. That's gonna stink for us. I have to be on top of things, and I don't want it to seem like it's harsh, but who's coming in as a replacement? Well, Kendall, you're gonna have to replace Taylor. Can you do that for us?
Yes.
It's very unfortunate that Taylor got hurt, but Kathy is fortunate to have Kendall that she can fit right into any of Taylor's positions.
Supporting foot turned out. Supporting foot turned out. Back leg is not high enough. 10 times. 10 times I've told her. There's lots of things that can go wrong with the number when you use props. These sugar daddy lollipops can break. You can injure yourself with them. You can injure somebody else next to you with them. What happened? All by itself.
She was right behind me and this.
Your back hit her stick.
Yeah, and then it hit her in the mouth.
Let me see. Is it bleeding?
Are you all right? It just feels weird, huh? Because it's swollen?
Oh, it burns. It hurts.
Okay, well, stop crying and run your dance, okay?
The show must go on. Come on, remember, you're the role model here.
When We're dancing, you get hurt all the time, but you just have to keep dancing.
Make sure you don't scoop that foot.
If I were a cheerleader, I would never get hit in the face with a pom-pom.
Maesi, what I am trying to do for you is a solo that you do well. Go, this is it. Maesi's routine is a hip hop number called I'm Alive. I think Maesi does have a lot of potential to be a professional working dancer in LA, but I think the kid's a nervous wreck. Try to pick it up. And Maesi forgets her dance. You have been in that room the entire day after you arrived. I mean, I even sent you the music earlier so that you would have time to choreograph. And it looks like you were prepared.
I'm not making excuses, but she hasn't eaten at all today. That's just probably over-rehearsed.
Wait, she's over-rehearsed and she can't remember it? You're done, go.
I always do it because no one knew I get in front of Abby.
Until you get in front of Abby. I know, this is a lot of pressure to come in. You're not a mini, and you're not a junior, and you may not fit in size-wise with all these girls, right? But Abby's got you here for a reason, okay? I love you.
Did Maesi recover after the rehearsal fiasco?
She did. I think she didn't feel good. She started getting the chills, and that's why I worry about her getting sick, but she just had Abby in her head. Macy's not feeling the greatest this morning. I don't know if she's sick. I think she seriously is just exhausted. I hope she can pull through this because Maesi wants more than anything to dance the solo this weekend. You're okay. If you have to throw up, you throw up, okay? She's gonna throw up, I think. If you throw up, we clean it up. It's that simple.
I mean, if she's gonna throw up, she needs to go home. Like, what about everybody else?
No, you
I'm
can't
sorry,
throw
but
up in
that's
a dance
contagious.
room.
Oh, it is contagious.
Ah.
Good morning.
Macy's throwing up.
She's not here.
She's in the bathroom. I think she's like throwing up.
If God gave me that mother, I'd throw up every day.
I literally have a phobia of throwing up. I do not want Lily throwing up. I don't want to be throwing up. That does not need to go around
And
everybody at
that's
the
gonna
studio.
spread fast. Because we have close quarters, want to be on a bus for several hours.
She's just gonna practice her dance and vomit in a giant garbage can. I'm worried about Lily's solo. And I don't want Lily getting sick before she goes on stage. I think that Jamie should be responsible and keep her daughter away from all the rest of the girls on the team.
How are you feeling this morning?
Better.
You feeling better?
Yes.
Up next is entry number 6. We have Maesi performing I'm Alive.
Maesi, it was so good. That was so good. You did everything Abby told you to.
All right, we're going to do our top scoring solos of the entire day. In second place is entry number 6, I'm Alive.
She beat Bryn. No one, except for me, thought that was possible. And hopefully, this will make Abby see Maesi in a new, bright, shining light.
You okay? You okay, Kalani? You all right?
You okay?
You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay
You okay?
Shake it off.
Okay, okay, okay. Stop, stop, stop. Look at me. Don't freak yourself out. This dance is so important for Chloe because even if Abby stacked the deck against our team, Chloe's the lead in this number, and she needs to go out there and lead this team to victory. Be evil.
Entry number 63 is a preteen group contemporary, light as a feather, stiff as a board.
Despite everything that Abby did to give the other team an edge, our girls did it. They were amazing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, freeze. So we know that Hannah's angle is completely wrong. Look where you're standing. Look where the whole rest of the room is facing.
I'm nervous for Hannah. She's on the bottom of the pyramid, and she doesn't have a solo. Obviously, she's not gonna have a featured part in this dance. How do you move up the pyramid when you don't have those extra things?
Everybody can work hard.
Right.
Everybody can earn a spot. Everybody can move. So there's things that can happen.
Up, down, ha, ha. Grab, step, ball, cross.
Holy crap.
Oh,
What did she do? Hannah's bleeding.
Okay, we need a medic.
What's wrong? Oh, no.
I'm gonna go check on Hannah and Ian.
We need
A
somebody.
doctor?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm like, this is my child, not a TV show. Hannah snagged her toe on the tape of the Marley and ripped her toenail off. Her toenail's gonna come off. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm not a doctor, I'm a mom.
Your feet are always pointed, that won't happen. It's the flexing.
We need
A doctor?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, it's okay. I mean, she's gonna lose a toenail, which is fine. I'm losing it. I'm so upset for her because in my mind, I'm thinking Abby's gonna take her out of the dance and everybody's feeling this pressure that we have to do everything and we have to do it right. And if we don't, then we could be sent home. And Hannah would be devastated.
She's on the bottom of the pyramid, so if she's not in the dance and she doesn't have a solo, what does that mean?
All right, this is the doctor. Hi.
Hi. My daughter, hey guys, for a
The
sec.
doctor's on the phone.
I guess she stubbed her toe and her toenail's coming off. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
It's probably better just to take it all the way off.
Right. Do I need to take her to have somebody check it out?
No, not at all.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
It's good? Good. Now we just gotta do a little more.
The worst part's over.
I called and put a doctor on speakerphone.
It's like Grey's Anatomy.
Right.
Take the straw, slit the neck.
Hey, come here. I love you.
Come on.
I believe in you.
Let Brady give you a piggyback seat.
Come on.
For a little bit.
But walk in the door, okay?
Yeah.
Poor kid.
Right.
Does it still hurt?
Okay, you can talk about that, yeah.
My toe is really sore, but it doesn't hurt to the extent that, like, I can't dance anymore.
Oh my God, are you okay?
What happened?
Oh my God. She walked right into the curling iron.
What happened?
She walked right into the curling iron. It's okay. It's okay. She walked into the curling iron.
When we were cleaning up for the competition, I was putting away my curling iron and I was wrapping up the cord and
I don't know if I turned or Paige bent down. Somehow my curling iron burnt Paige on the arm.
Here's some ice. And here's this. Right here.
Oh, the kids and the moms were just great, trying to help her out, make her laugh, and make her feel better. Holly was getting her ice.
It really got her good.
Yeah, you did really get it good.
Okay, you're gonna live.
I think it made Paige feel a lot better. I feel so bad.
Where's my... so good. Makes you feel better. I don't have any underwear.
My first duet is going to Kendall and Kalani. You are doing a jazz duet. The name of the duet is Grifters. And a grifter is a con artist.
I am super excited. I have a group dance and a duet this week, but my back has been really hurting, so I have to make sure that I'm extra careful.
Kalani, what is the deal with your mother?
She doesn't want to be here, so...
That's not okay.
Abby has these little underlying digs, so maybe this whole grifter thing is meant for Kira. But then again, Kira probably doesn't even know what a grifter is.
Your back is killing her. I can tell.
Okay, don't roll on her back again, because she's the one with the hurt back.
I'm watching rehearsals, and I can tell Kalani's in pain. She's just not up to dance right now. If it was my daughter wouldn't be dancing. I really wish Kira was here to see how much pain Kalani's in.
Melissa can take you home, and you can get in an ice bath or something.
I know I'm gonna
so bad.
put them in a routine, honey.
It's okay.
I love you.
Love you too.
Oh, honey, I'm crying.
Oh, God. Honey, I love you. My duet's so
get
hard and I can't do it.
This is nice down here.
It's time that the moms get out of the studio, go for a walk, and just kind of do what normal moms do.
How is Kalani? She's not good. I said, how are you? Normally, I can push through the pain and I deal with it, but this has been hard.
Maybe she shouldn't dance this weekend.
I think she shouldn't. It's awkward for me because as a mom, I feel one way, and she's not my child. Plus, I don't want to be disrespectful to Kira because I don't know what Kira has said to her. It would be great if Kira was here to be able to say, Kalani, you're not dancing. I don't know if Kira would do that or not. You're the guardian here. You can say, you know what, Kira, I'm here, you're not. If it's up to me, I'm making that call. If you want to override my decision, you need to get here.
It's very selfish for her mother not to be here.
Why is Kalani dancing?
I don't know why she's dancing. I'm calling Kira.
Hello?
Hi. Kalani is dancing, but I really don't think it's a great idea.
I told her over and over again, this can injure you for later. You can't let it go that far. She's like, I don't want to not dance.
You need to make the call because you're the mom. I'm just her guardian.
Why don't we get her right now?
This is exactly why Kira needs to be here. She needs to put her foot down. Thank goodness Melissa's on top of it and do what's best.
I'm really gonna just make the call this time. I don't think she should dance.
I just don't want to let Kendall down and the group
You're
down.
not.
No one's gonna get mad at you because you're injured.
Never. No.
Okay.
I can't say that I'm not disappointed. The cards are already stacked against Kendall. I have no idea what's going to happen right now, but one thing is for sure, Kalani can't and shouldn't dance.
Kalani, please don't stress about this duet. There's no, I just feel bad.
So I have Kira on the phone.
Hi.
Hi, Abby.
So, Kalani's back has been bothering her.
It's so bad right now, and I think it's worse than what she's really sharing with everybody. And I just think she needs to take time off.
There's no argument. I'm the first dance teacher that does not want a kid dancing at their heart. Absolutely not. Kalani's mother has made it perfectly clear that she is not to participate in the group dance nor the duet. I respect her mother's wishes. I just don't respect her mother too much. I just always have Kalani's best interest at heart. And her mom just had a new baby. I understand. but there's a daddy there. So why can't this dad take care of his baby so his wife can come be with her teenager?